Have you ever looked at your life and felt like you're stuck in a story you didn't choose? A story that says you're not enough, that you'll always struggle, that your best days are behind you. Let me tell you something, that story is a lie. You are not the pain you've been through. You are not the failures you've faced, and you are definitely not finished. Because the truth is this, your story is still being written. And today, you take the pen back. Welcome to Words from the Mind, the podcast that doesn't just motivate, it transforms. In today's episode, we're going deep into the truth that can change everything. You can rewrite your story one powerful, intentional thought at a time. So if you've ever felt trapped by your past, if you've ever wanted to rise but didn't know how, this episode is for you. Take a deep breath and let's begin. The story you've been told, we all carry a story. Some of it we wrote, but most of it was written for us by parents, by teachers, by society, and even by our own past mistakes. You'll never be enough. You always mess things up. People like you don't make it. Those words repeated long enough become beliefs, and those beliefs shape how we see ourselves, what we expect, and what we allow ourselves to pursue. But here's the truth. Just because it was said doesn't mean it was right. Just because it happened doesn't mean it defines you, and just because it's familiar doesn't mean it's your future. You can challenge that story. You can change it, and it all starts in your mind. The power of one thought. Think of a time you felt discouraged, hopeless, ready to quit, and then a single thought sparked inside you. I can try again. I'm stronger than I think. What if today things could be different? That moment, no matter how small, had power. It interrupted the old pattern. It cracked the shell of doubt, and it reminded you, you are still in control. You see, thoughts aren't just ideas. They're seeds, and whatever you plant repeatedly grows. Plant fear, and fear takes over. Plant hope, and suddenly there's light again. One thought at a time. You create the world you live in. You can't change everything overnight, but you can start right now with one better thought. How to rewrite the story. So how do we actually rewrite the story? Not by pretending, not with toxic positivity, but by getting intentional with our thinking. Every single day. Step 1. Become aware. Start noticing the thoughts that run on autopilot. What do you say to yourself when you fail? When you're tired? When you're alone? Write those thoughts down. Don't judge them. Just observe. Step 2. Question them. Ask, is this thought helpful or harmful? Is it true or just familiar? Would I say this to someone I love? Step 3. Rewrite with compassion. Don't force a fake affirmation. Replace I'll never get this right with I'm learning, I'm growing, I don't have to be perfect. Replace I'm a failure with I've failed, but I am not a failure. Little by little, you create a new mental script, one that empowers instead of paralyzes, one that builds rather than breaks. And the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. You stop reacting from the old story and start living from the new one. Change takes repetition. Let's be real. Rewriting your story isn't easy. It's not flashy. And most days, no one will even notice what you're doing. But deep inside, you'll feel it. You'll feel yourself getting lighter, calmer, more grounded, because every time you replace a self-defeating thought with one that lifts you, you're choosing healing. And healing happens in layers, in daily repetition, in small, silent wins. So don't expect one podcast episode to fix your life. Expect it to start something, to spark something, to wake something up in you that says, I'm not done yet. My story isn't over. You don't have to carry the story of your past forever. You don't have to let fear, guilt, or shame write your next chapter. You are the author now. And even if the last few pages were filled with pain, the next page is blank. The next page is yours. So I'll ask you this. What's the next thought you want to plant? What's the new sentence that needs to be written? Say it, write it, live it, because your life is just a story. And you, my friend, are the storyteller. Thank you for tuning in to Words from the Mind. If today's message spoke to you, share it with someone who's ready to rewrite their story too. Remember, you don't need a perfect past to create a powerful future. You just need the courage to think one new thought at a time. Until next time, keep writing.